Are you driving one of the SUVs that could be hiding a major flaw? After weeks of digging through SUV reports and real driver feedback, here's what every SUV owner needs to know.
Okay, let's get started.
First on our list is the Jeep Grand Wagoneer L, a luxury SUV with a price tag that can reach up to $120,000. With a market day supply of 350 days, this high-end vehicle has become a bit of a tough sell. Despite its luxury label, it's struggling to stand out in a crowded market. Buyers are looking at that steep price and wondering, is it really worth it?
Is it really worth it?
The Grand Wagoneer L's lack of truly compelling features has been a big miss for Stellantis, hitting the brand's reputation right where it hurts. With all that unsold stock sitting around, it's a tough reality for a vehicle that was meant to be a crown jewel. But here's the twist. Given how long it's been on dealer lots, there may be some serious incentives and discounts coming up for anyone willing to take a chance on this luxury giant. Next up, we have the Lincoln Aviator, with a price range between $55,000 and $80,000. Despite Lincoln's efforts to position it as a luxury SUV, it's clear the market isn't fully convinced. Just look at the nearly 400 days of inventory supply. Even with enticing incentives, the Aviator seems to be struggling to find its place.
We struggle with supplies.
So, what's the real issue here? Are buyers seeing through the luxury facade, sensing it may not quite measure up to the standards of its price range? With so many unsold units still on dealer lots, it's starting to look like the Aviator's attempt at luxury might be missing the mark. Let's talk about the Dodge Hornet, with prices ranging from $33,000 to $38,000. Billed as Dodge's bold step into the hybrid market, the Hornet was supposed to bring excitement and eco-friendly appeal to the lineup. But with a hefty 428-day supply sitting on lots, it's clear that interest hasn't quite taken off. One interesting twist, there's a noticeable difference in sales between the gas and hybrid models, with the hybrid version struggling to keep up. So, here's the big question. Does the Dodge Hornet live up to the hype, or does it fall short of the buzz it promised? Let us know what you think.
Okay.
Now we have the Land Rover Discovery Sport, priced between $50,000 and $55,000. Even with discounts, this luxury SUV is having a tough time standing out in today's crowded SUV market. With a 371-day supply, it's clear the Discovery Sport is moving slower than Land Rover expected. August sales were especially low, leaving dealers with inventory piling up. So here's the question. With discounts now likely on the table, does the Discovery Sport offer enough value to make it worth the investment, or is it just another luxury SUV in a sea of options? Let us know if this one makes your list. Finally, we have the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, priced between $94,000 and $116,000. It offers impressive seating space and towing capability, aiming to be the ultimate luxury SUV for big families and adventurers alike.
Wow.
But here's the catch. Despite these features, many buyers feel the comfort and tech just don't measure up to the hefty price tag. With a 428-day supply on the lot, it's clear that the Grand Wagoneer isn't living up to the legend. So here's something to think about. Could this model signal the beginning of a decline for Jeep's iconic status, or does it still have a chance to shine in the luxury market? Let us know your thoughts. One of the biggest issues with these slow sellers, the price just doesn't match the value for many buyers. Inflated price tags combined with feature gaps make these cars a tough sell, especially when the competition is offering more for less. Brands like Stellantis and others are feeling the heat in this crowded market. Luxury and mainstream car makers alike are facing a real challenge to prove their worth to buyers who now have more options than ever. So what does all this mean for you? Well, with high inventory levels and dealers anxious to clear stock, there's a good chance you'll see deep discounts and incentives on these models soon. But the question remains, are these discounts enough to make them a worthwhile investment? To wrap it up, these slow sales aren't just about high prices. There's a blend of tech, comfort, and performance issues that's keeping these models from hitting the mark with buyers. When it comes down to it, even a luxury label can struggle if the value doesn't match up. So if you're considering one of these models, be sure to weigh any incentives against the potential drawbacks. A great deal might look tempting, but think about whether the car meets your needs in the long run. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way, you'll stay updated on all our future insights and tips to help you make the best car buying choices. See you next time.